What's up, guys? I'm just a gamer, and I'm back with another reaction video. I actually missed this basically a couple of days ago. Phantom Blade Zero released 22 minutes of gameplay from a preview build they let outlets try out. And yeah, this is a game I'm really looking forward to. I'm really excited for it. The game just, every time I see it, it looks amazing. The combat just keeps looking better and better. So I'm really excited to check out this video. So yeah, not much else to say. So enough of me talking. Let's get into it. Oh. Oh. Whoa. Okay, so it looks like that red glow attack means it can't be blocked. It needs to be parried. That's what I'm guessing. Everything's going by so fast. I'm like trying to keep up with everything. So if I pause, please forgive me. It's just that I'm trying to make sense of what's going on. Because like in the very beginning, it looked like he did an assassination, and then it looks like if you time it right or if you're fast enough, you can do like a second assassination right off the bat. So like it's like one and two, similar to um I think Assassin's Creed does it, and Ghost of Yote. I'm Ghost of Yote. Ghost of Tsushima did it, where if you're fast enough to do like you can do like up to three in a row. So maybe it's that same regard. But yeah, so far everything is happening like fast and fluid, and I'm like trying to keep track of everything. Very cool finisher. Ooh. Oh, these are different weapons. Normally, I would pause every single one he goes by and read it, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. That takes way too long.
Amazing. Truly remarkable. This perfect transcension is nothing short of a miracle.
They say there are even more miracles.
At the training ground. The training ground. Can't get in now. The gate's locked. And Alcade has the key.
Okay. I wonder what his deal is.
Whatever it is, the Seven Stars are way out of our league.
Yeah, you can do one, and then you can follow up with another one. Wow. Yeah, again, that red flash means it has to be countered specifically. Is that our bonfires? Oh, it just shows the map. Okay, that's cool. It shows you the map whenever you ring it, I guess. Somebody stood there for a second. So him using that ability with the axe, or I'm not sure, it brought down the number next to it. It was like at 9, and now it went down to like 2. And I think I can't remember. Like, I think I figured it out last time that these are resources you use to implement certain special moves for like designated to that weapon. But I can't remember. It's been so long since I've seen like since my last reaction to this game. So I'm trying to refresh myself with what I learned before. And then it looks like doing a finisher replenishes the number because it went from 1 to 2. So it looks like he's picking a weapon and then a special to go with that weapon. Is that what I'm seeing? Whoa. That's gnarly. So it looks like the levels are going to be like open area. Not necessarily open world, but open area, where like the levels are going to be like you can explore the level a lot. Like there's going to be nooks and crannies and other secrets you can learn, and there's a main path as well. At least that's what it looks like. I could be completely wrong. Wait, was that a giant bird? I completely lost sight of that. What the heck was that? Okay, I don't know why, but my whole screen just went black for a quick minute, so I had to stop the recording. I didn't like. I thankfully it stopped right when I paused, but yeah, I don't know what happened. The screen just went black. But let's keep going. Let's keep going. Oh, that blue little thing was like a different type of deflect. It wasn't red. It was something different. Okay, again, so apologies. Again, I know why my laptop went black earlier. Like for I didn't realize, but like my laptop or where the one plugged in, so it was like dying, and that's why it went black. Like so, yeah. I just sorry about that. Again, no more interruptions, except for if I pause it to say something. We can keep going. We can keep going. A big boy. He he kind of looks like Smog. Is that the right one? God, what were their names from? What was the other one's name from Dark Souls 1? The two bosses. They fight at the same time. Is it Ernstine and Smog? I can't remember. He looks like one of them. That was a red one. That was crazy. Don't even see what happened. What's going on? Okay, so it looked like he did like a weapon art switch, or he switched and did weapon art, and it took the thing down from 10 to 7. So like, is that what you like? Is that how you do the special moves, by switching weapons maybe? And that was weird, like the dirt coming up and like blocking the vision. That's, I wonder if that's like part of the like gameplay of the attack, or if that is just the graphics getting in the way. Okay, right there he did the weapon art and he didn't switch the weapon.
The training ground. Deep at the camp. They took soldiers there and Master Wang Xing, you lied to me.
Interesting. But yeah, at that point he just used the weapon art and he didn't switch the weapon. So it looks like you can just use the weapon art. You don't have to switch. They have gameplay stuff outside of combat. And the combat is so cool.
A normal guy. That's a surprise. Do you know how to get into the training ground? So, you're here to die too. Suit yourself then. Take the path on that side, beyond the pigeon loft, and the skywalk along the cliff. 3 burning beacon towers. 7 swordsmen. The leader. I don't know his name. They call him Alkaid. They have the key you need. Much appreciated. Beware of the 7 stars in their sword formation. Together, they have slain countless evildoers.
We've seen their boss fight in a previous video, in a previous gameplay showcase. They showed the entire boss fight.
But now, they're dark and hollow. Just like their faces. The faceless part. Is it caused by perfect transcension? Yes. It takes away your heart, leaving only a husk. They put you to sleep. And when you wake up, you're not human anymore. You mean you're... My face is back. bragging right. Never mind it. I've poisoned myself. And death will claim me long before I transform into one of those things. Lily, let me die in peace.
Yeah, so it looks like you can switch your weapon at any time without going into like a pause menu. Oh, low health enemies can be multiple can be taken out. That's awesome. So if multiple enemies are at low health, you can just pop. It only shows 2, but I'm assuming you can maybe level that up to like go in like a sequence of like up to like maybe 3 or 4.
That feeling healer is more like Shang-Chi benefits me I shouldn't sense. Enough is enough. I've got to get rid of this healer figure for good.
Man, I can't tell what's a parry and what's a block. Okay. That's the pigeon loft. So 4 of each, I'm assuming, level up health or chi. Is this an extra boss?
She's holding back, even under that sand-breaking Shang-Chi surge. Should I leave her be and push on for now?
It looks like multiple deflects can lead into a red one. Oh. It is a extra boss. You don't have to finish her off. You could just skip right past it and keep going. But I'm not gonna do that. Right here. This is the Seven Hollows boss fight we saw before. Oh. Whoa. Ooh, you can disrupt the formation with that attack. Oh. Now phase 2. This is where the music goes hard. Again, the music goes so hard.
Nothing can separate us. Not
Oh.
even in death.
If you don't kill her earlier, she shows up here. Like a perfect block or parry replenishes your arts. She keeps healing him, I just realized. My dude, take out the red wraith.
I
God, that art is crazy. That weapon is crazy. Ah. Yeah, that is so awesome. Alright guys, that was the Phantom Blade Zero demo walkthrough, and the game just looks absolutely incredible. Like the combat just looks so good. I'm currently trying out the Where Winds Meet beta, and I was thinking the combat's gonna be similar, and to an extent they are, but there's something about Where Winds Meet where like the combat just doesn't feel as tight, or like some of the hits just don't have that impact. Here the combat looks, again, I don't have hands on, but they look like they have way more impact, and the combat feels tighter. It just looks so incredible. And then like I'm not sure about what was happening, where like it was blocking at some point, but then there was like certain parries, and there seems to be like different types of parries, because it looked like there was like one like a little shining before an attack, and it looked like he parried it, but then there's also like red attacks, and it looks like they have to be parried or countered in a different way. At least that's what it looked like to me, but regardless, they looked amazing. And it seems that maybe one of those or both of those, they actually replenish your resources for using your arts, because underneath your weapons on the bottom right, underneath your weapons there's like a number, like a 10 and 3, and it looks like that's like maybe a resource you use, that you consume to use those weapon arts. And it looked like during certain deflections or during moments they would get replenished during combat, so I'm thinking maybe like the parries or something like that replenished them, like perfect parries or maybe perfect counters. But yeah, and then the weapons themselves looked amazing. The different arts looked incredible, and I like the fact that it looks like you don't have to go into a pause screen to like switch up your weapons. It looks like you can just bring it up at any time and just swap them out. At least that's what it looked like. The level design looked great. The enemies looked incredible. Everything moved, and like, at least from what it looked like, it felt like it looked like it felt really great, especially because before I remember mentioning that like some of like the dodging whatever looked a little floaty. Here it looks like they fixed that. It does not look like that anymore. It looks spot on and amazing. There's so much of this that I just love. I loved so much of this. I'm rambling on and on and on, but it just looks so good. And again, shout out to the music, because why did they go so hard during that boss fight? It was so epic. And then that one, oh my god, just there's so much. This is so amazing. I cannot wait for this game. It looks incredible. But yeah, those are my thoughts. That's my reaction. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like or comment down below. I'd appreciate any and all feedback. Subscribe. I'm streaming on both Twitch and YouTube, because I have not figured out multi-streaming. So if you'd like, you can follow me on Twitch at twitch.tv/JustAGameRank, all together in word, or you can click the link below. And on YouTube, just hit that notification to know when I go live. But what are your thoughts on this demo? What are your thoughts on Phantom Blade Zero in general? What things did I maybe miss, or things I got wrong? Let me know in the comments down below. I would love to hear everything you guys know about this game, because I can't get enough. But regardless, thank you for watching, and until next time, take care and have a good game.